What was the role of İsmet İnönü in the Treaty of Lausanne? Have you ever wondered how the modern borders of Turkey were established? The answer lies in a significant event known as the Treaty of Lausanne. This treaty was negotiated between Turkey and several allied powers after World War I. İsmet İnönü played a key role as the chief negotiator for Turkey during this crucial time. The Treaty of Lausanne took place from 1920 to 1923. It replaced an earlier agreement called the Treaty of Sèvres, which was rejected by the Turkish national movement. The Sèvres Treaty imposed harsh terms on Turkey and aimed to partition its territories. İnönü led the Turkish delegation during a challenging period when Turkey had just emerged victorious from the Turkish War of Independence but was facing economic and social devastation. İnönü was known for his strong defense of Turkish sovereignty. He was determined not to accept any terms that would compromise Turkey's territorial integrity. For instance, he firmly rejected proposals from British Foreign Secretary George Curzon that were unfavorable to Turkey. This refusal even led to a temporary pause in negotiations, highlighting his commitment to Turkey's interests. One of İnönü's major accomplishments was the abolition of the Ottoman capitulations. These were special privileges that allowed foreigners to operate under their own laws in the Ottoman Empire. The Treaty of Lausanne ensured that all individuals in Turkey, regardless of nationality, would be subject to Turkish law. This was a significant step toward establishing Turkey's full sovereignty. While he stood firm on key issues, İnönü also accepted compromises on matters that did not threaten Turkey's independence. For example, he recognized British and French control over former Ottoman territories like Palestine and Iraq. He also agreed to a fair division of the Ottoman Empire's debt among successor states, despite the challenges this posed for Turkey. Another important aspect of the treaty was the agreement on a population exchange between Greece and Turkey. This aimed to address ethnic tensions that had escalated during earlier conflicts. The exchange involved relocating most Muslims from Greece to Turkey and most Greeks from Anatolia to Greece, with some exceptions for minorities. From the perspective of Southeast Europe, İnönü's role in the Treaty of Lausanne was vital for stabilizing the region after years of conflict. The treaty not only secured Turkey's borders but also contributed to a new order in Southeast Europe by addressing complex ethnic and political realities. This helped reduce tensions between Turkey and its neighbors, particularly Greece. Economically, the treaty allowed Turkey to regain financial independence. It set manageable terms for repaying the Ottoman debt, giving the new republic the opportunity to focus on internal development and industrialization. İnönü's negotiations ensured that Turkey emerged as a sovereign nation, ready to pursue its own path. İsmet İnönü's role in the Treaty of Lausanne was that of a determined negotiator. He secured Turkey's independence, territorial integrity, and legal sovereignty. His leadership during the conference laid the foundation for the modern Turkish state and contributed to regional stability in Southeast Europe.